Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, let's discuss the API test automation folder structure. Okay, so guys, this is going to be a very important video. It will help you to understand on how to design the organized, scalable and maintainable API test automation framework at high level. Okay, so let's get started. So this is the folder structure we usually have in almost all the projects. Okay, so you can see, right? So yeah, let's go through each of the components. uh, Coming to the folder description, we'll have the config folder where we are going to maintain the configuration files inside this config folder, and these configuration files contains the details related to the environments, base URLs, timeouts and retries, etc. And in the data folder, we are going to have the test data specific files like JSON file, CSV file or Excel or file in the format of Excel. Okay, and then we are going to have the endpoints folder where we will have the API endpoint definitions either in the YAML format or in the JSON format uh, to centralize all the routing details. Okay, so the file format will be in YAML or in the JSON, and then we will have a test folder where all our test cases are organized either by a feature or by module wise. Okay, so in some projects they call both feature and module are the same. Okay, so here we will have all the test cases organized by feature, and then we will have the utils folder where it contains the reusable utility functions or the helper utility functions, and API clients, logging related assertions or whatever the thing that is useful for the projects, all will go into this utility folder or the utils folder. Okay, and then next comes the reports folder. Okay, all the generated test execution reports. Okay, either it can be HTML report or Allure report or extent report or whatever it may be. So all this will be populated in the reports folder. Okay, and then next we'll have the logs folder. uh, okay, so all the log files generated during the test execution will go inside this folder, and then we will have the resource folder. Okay, resources folder, all the supporting resources like schemas, templates, SQL scripts and many other will go inside this folder. And then we'll have the confess.py, depending upon the programming language or depending upon the uh, uh, project current skill, will create the files. Okay, so all these are the additional files where for Python it will have the PyTest configuration fixtures, hooks or whatever it may be in the contest .py file, and in the requirements.txt file we'll have the project dependencies list. Okay, and in the .env file we'll have the environment variables, and in the readme.md file we'll have the project overview related and usage instructions, and in the .git ignore file we'll have the files or folders to be ignored in the version control system. Okay, so this folder structure is almost across the same, and these are the key file contents. Okay, with a sample example, the first one you can see the config.yaml file which has been put into the config folder, and then we can see an endpoint file, and then we can see a test data.json file, and then we can see a user file on how it will be in the test. I mean, so how the test is written is going into the test folder. Okay, and then this is the framework flow. Okay, and these are the best practices you need to follow during the real-time project. Okay, so and the benefit of following this framework structure is it's easy to maintain and scalability, it's reusable and modular, and we can easily collaborate with stakeholders and better readability, and it's more reliable with consistent tests, and it also helps in the faster debugging with logs and detailed reports. Okay, so that's all we had for this call. Please do check out for the link in the description and also in the comment section. I have uploaded this cheat sheet in the interview preparation kit. It also helps in cracking the real time interviews and also to work in the real time industry level projects. It contains A to Z everything you need to crack SDET interviews. Okay, so please do check out and let me know if you have any queries. Thank you so much for watching my video. All the best for your upcoming interview.